Hey everyone, welcome back to Protege Gaming. We're picking back up with another episode of Starfield, continuing the UC Vanguard Questline. Where we left off, we got back to Alpha Centauri, and now we have to go turn in our quest and see what's going on for the next little bit of it. And maybe see if we are close to, I guess, being done with this questline. I'm honestly not quite sure. So yeah. Let's yeah, there we go. You feel like 6,000 bullets is a lot up until the point where, you know, you go through 350 at a time, and then it's not as much as what you thought it was. Oh, okay, now it's gonna go over there. What the heck? Did I break my ankle? Subsection 7.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for? I haven't been to Londinian in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for? Good news, then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no? Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us. Of course. Do I look like I'm in any position to do what you're describing? So I'd very much appreciate your agreement to not share what you found. We wouldn't want anyone else jumping to conclusions now, would we?
Man. Man, I'm honestly not sure.
Something amiss, Captain? You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing. You can be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once: halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. Simple to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed the dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You. Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday. I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlez's role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together. You have my undivided attention. Biding your time, then? And how many have you killed to get where you are now?
I've killed a decent
There are
amount of
no
people, actually.
great works that don't cost lives, Captain. Whether it's winning a war, or digging a tram tunnel. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect millions. That seems like a fair exchange to me. I only hope you'll see the same, and leave my name out of the discussions to come. Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
Man, I don't know. On one hand, he's a bad guy. On the other hand, he did technically save a lot of people. I'm not sure what I want to do with this information. Like, I'm technically not a great person, because this is my pirate character, so... I mean, I'm not completely opposed to not telling on him. I just wonder what the difference in rewards is.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Orlez? Reginald Orlez? He did this? I didn't think he was still alive. You're sure it was him? Oh yeah. Both worked for UC Defense Research way back when. Different departments, but everyone knew Orlez. Had a mean eye for weapons tech. and a meaner temper. Wasn't exactly a surprise when he fled instead of standing trial after the colony war. But finding out he's taken up mass murder in the years since, that is a shock. You're sure about this?
That's some impressive work. So then give us the rundown. Where's Orlays now? Were you able to bring him in? Oh, Captain, I'm sorry. I won't pry any further. Well, at least he won't be able to hurt anybody else now. Might be the best we could ask for, given the circumstances.
Yeah.
So I guess there's nothing else to do but get this all in front of the cabinet. Unless there were other things we needed to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terramorphs.
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math, and a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in, see if they have a preference. And here we go.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
My God.
An attack? Using terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
That appears to be the case, ma'am. The captain tracked that information down just after our trip to Londinian.
Reginald Orlays? Wasn't there a report he'd been killed recently?
Body was found floating around Etheria. Vanguard said the captain was spotted in the area not long before Orlays was found.
Was this your work, Captain? Did you have any suspicions at the time Orlays might have been involved in the attacks? Well, it appears you were ahead of the curve. This report contains definitive evidence Orlays triggered the attacks via this Lazarus plant the captain and Major Sanan uncovered.
Simply harrowing.
Indeed. Though it would have been preferable that Orlays be brought in to face justice, you are to be commended for stopping him before he could strike again, Captain. You have our thanks. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps. The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is
Fair
settled.
enough.
We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive. You all have earned it.
Sweet, you got a
Now,
penthouse.
there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Didn't get made Admiral. Shake my head. I have a nasty cough, apparently. Let's see here. Thank God, all that's over with. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's go get our reward money for being upstanding citizens. Kind of. We did lie, but how would they know, right? Sup, fam?
Well, well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain. No need to thank me. You brought this all on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your account now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access. Just out the front door and across the plaza, by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion sign. Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you? Sure. He'll have all the specifics. If you find yourself looking for more work, you know where to find me. What can I do for you? Extermination work. I can make that happen. You ready to head out right now? Let's get to the details. Okay. These coordinates should get you, Captain. Something up? You can just call them SysDef. Everyone else does. They're the division responsible for combating the Crimson Fleet, fighting pirates. It's not a small job, keeping the galaxy's mercantile class safe from death and dismemberment, so they're constantly undermanned. They work out of the ship, the UC Vigilance, though the support request was a little vague on what your actual duties would be if you decided you want to lend a hand. These missions are straightforward. Proceed to the location, kill the critter before it can do any more harm.
Oh, I thought that was it. Never mind. Hey, yo, how do I get my house, dog?
Never a better time than right now to settle down and make New Atlantis home. If you're a citizen, of course. Well, well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion. What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner. Great! You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
Alright, let's go see my house. type of activator, I guess, probably. Miscellaneous. Does it not have an option for me to do the first thing? Huh. Okay, well. Which one's Mercury Tower? Mercury Tower.
That movie was epic.
Definitely better than the
What an awful view, though. Why am I on the crappy side? Can I see on the other side? Okay, this one's probably got a better side. Yeah, I can see my ship down there. What happens if I jump off of this? Do you think if it's a kill barrier? It's a nice, large bathroom. Can you... Oh, you can bring the thing to Decker Brand. Okay. Okay. What is this? This is a closet with a washer. This is a side storage room, it looks like. And here. Another bathroom. Okay. That's not bad. It's pretty cool. A small closet. Yeah, small closet. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's dope. That's not bad at all. Alright, so question is, what are we gonna do now? Might as well take these things out.
United Colony space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You're clear.
I'm sure I didn't get scanned all the time for.
Touchdown imminent.
Dad, can I have a pet?
A pet? Great love Starship. That's Starships.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on.
wonder if these ones are gonna be big ones or if they're gonna be small ones. Thing just like out here walking around and shit? Yes, it is. Okay. I don't like how I can't see it. I'd like to be able to see it. See about getting up on those storage containers. Now then, is this thing actually here? Or is this someone? Oh no, it's 100% here. Oh, it's only a level 10. That's easy peasy. A level like 170 one that I thought was way worse than that. That wasn't that bad at all. It also doesn't wreck anything either, which is weird. You'd think like some of the technology and stuff like that would be like destroyed from it like kind of being here, like because it blew up ships and stuff like that whenever we were at the one place. But oh well. Whatever.
Time to leave this place behind.
Orbital pattern locked. Easy.
Let's go get into some ship combat.
Wow, look at that. Whole new set of stars.
wonder if you can actually like go talk to the Varun. Because I mean, they're always angry. Like, what if you also wanted to worship the Great Serpent?
All clear. Time to land this ship.
Awkward. A hunting dragon. Well, that sounds cool. They burrow. Okay. Never came to a crash site, so I don't know if they actually have anything good on them or not. I kind of just came to see, you know. Which I'm not seeing anything crazy, at least nothing lootable anyway. Oh, maybe it does have some lootable stuff in here. Bro, that looks like it sucks. Sorry, dog. Nice. Doesn't look like there's anything else crazy out here. Oh, did I just get myself stuck? There you go. Yeah, all that stuff I can make on my own. Okay. Back to the ship. Oh wait, wrong button. This is like literally the furthest place out we can go.
Boys operated. Successful job.
So apparently there is a chance for random encounters with legendary ships and stuff like that, but it's got copper, water, nickel, and iron. Cesium. 4, 3. Can I see what the street card is? Slushy surface is seized. Why not? We'll just scan everything in the system. Let's go see what's going on over here.
sky's safer for everyone. Fly safe now.
Is there like... They're not gonna pop up? Do they not wanna go, bro? School's over in this place. I've never been there.
How daring voyage of the oceans of space.
Oh, that's a cool star. Let's go over here first.
Mayday, mayday. Requesting aid from any nearby ships. If whoever's out there, we need help right now. I've opened the hatch and... Damn it! Great. The hatch is open. And hurry.
Talking.
Ship is now docked.
Is this a trap? Are they gonna try to kill me?
Unauthorized aboard. Disabling craft jump systems.
Unauthorized life forms? Tell me something I don't know.
Is there one that's invisible? No, I'm not taking damage, so maybe not. Did he die?
Unauthorized life forms removed. All systems online.
Yeah, thanks for nothing, you piece of junk. Boy, am I happy to see you. There's no way I would have survived that without you. And you deserve one. Although I don't have much. Here. It's not much, but it's all I got.
How the fuck did they get on board, though? Huh. Oh well, not my problem. Ah, don't fall in the hole.
What can I help you with?
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. The Freestar Rangers. You did their dirty work and then some. So how'd you feel wearing the badge? I know exactly how you feel. Me, I never cared much for being a ranger. Too many of them try to force the world to be only black and white when it's anything but. Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before him, Polvo was a desperate, depressing place. Everything he did was to keep his people employed, to keep Hope Tech standing in the backstabbing world of megacorp politics. Not many of us can create something like he did. Tough call on what to do with Ron Hope. Taking his hush money wouldn't have sat right with me. But I wonder what's gonna happen to Hopetown without him. Fingers crossed. As much fun as it is being a ranger, I hope you can start focusing on Constellation business. There's plenty of mysteries left in the good old Milky Way to discover.
I mean, that is accurate, but...
I could, really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Undock.
We're free and clear for flight.
Let's go see what that sensor beacon was about now. What's up with this place? It looks weird. Apparently it's got a thing to it, so. Let's skedaddle on over there. See what's going down. Is it another trap? Dead ships? Nobody out here? Okay. Boo. Back here. We may turn this partly into like a shipbuilding episode. I'm kind of feeling building a new ship. Could technically use this one. Oh, Ostipoo's back. What's up, buddy?
Well, nothing much, you know, just out here vibing.
Vibin'?
Vibing. You know, chillaxing. Oh. Chris is playing One Piece Odyssey.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what it is, so I was like, okay, sure, what ifs.
Oh, he's playing on Xbox.
Might not actually go for one of the long ones.
Why did I just see somebody called the Hobo?
Why not?
What does the Hobo bring to the table? Oh. The Hobo is literally just flat 75 across the board.
What are you talking about?
The Hobo. They're a flat 25 across the board.
See, you say it like it's supposed to mean something.
Or 75 across the board.
like this landing gear, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Let's see here. It's trying to say the bay is not attached. How is the bay not attached? How is the bay not attached to the cockpit? Maybe I'll just move it up one. Oh, never mind, it wasn't attached. I'm a silly dum-dum. Okay. How am I gonna fit more fucking landing gear on this bitch? No! Back. Don't do that. We need a bunch of weapon mounts now. Ugh. You're not even gonna bless me, bro? Fucking rude. How do you paint a ship?
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's got 8,000 storage. What does this one have? It's got 8,000 as well. Let's take this one for a spin.
Jesus, 3% chance to get that bad of a fucking roll.
What are you talking smack about?
Oh, I had a 3% chance for a roll, and of course the 3% chance happened.
Kid said, "Oh no, this anime is returning, bro."
Can I help?
What anime?
I don't remember the name of it. I think it's like Moonlit Fantasy or something like that. Immediately comes back into a cargo storage area, which is dope. I like this.
How are you?
Ah, I can't get around that door. Into... Oh, wrong door. My brain didn't even read it, just hit click. That's the
Say whatever you need to, but don't waste my time.
This is the cockpit. Got this nice open cockpit. Not as many crew stations on this one, but that's fine. Armory. You know, the only thing I did not put on here was a workshop. But that's fine. I'll incorporate it in sometimes. Man, looking good. It's not bad. It could be better, but that was not bad. We're gonna end off there.